Death has always been a fascinating topic to humans, and understanding how pre-Christian societies viewed death and the afterlife provides an insight into their culture, beliefs, and values. In ancient times, death was seen as a natural part of life, and the afterlife was believed to be an extension of earthly existence. The concept of an afterlife varied from society to society, and their beliefs were often shaped by their geographical location, mythology, and religious beliefs. In ancient Egypt, death was considered a transitional phase, and the afterlife was seen as a continuation of life on earth. The Egyptians believed that the soul had to pass through several stages of judgment before reaching the afterlife. They believed that the dead person's heart was weighed against a feather, and if it was lighter than the feather, they would be granted entry into the afterlife. The Egyptians also believed that the deceased required certain material possessions and spells to help them navigate the afterlife. In ancient Greece, death was viewed as a necessary step towards immortality. The Greeks believed that the soul lived on after death, and the afterlife was a place of judgment, where the dead were judged by the gods. Those who were deemed worthy were sent to the Elysian fields, a paradise-like realm reserved for the heroic and virtuous. The Greeks also believed in the concept of reincarnation, where the soul would be reborn in a new body after death. In ancient Rome, death was considered a natural part of life, and the afterlife was seen as an extension of earthly existence. The Romans believed that the soul continued to exist after death and was judged by the gods. They believed that the dead required funeral rites and offerings to ensure their journey to the afterlife. In Norse mythology, death was viewed as a natural part of life, and the afterlife was divided into several realms. The Vikings believed that warriors who died in battle would be taken to Valhalla, a warrior's paradise where they would feast and fight until Ragnarok, the end of the world. The Norse also believed in the concept of reincarnation, where the soul would be reborn in a new body after death. In conclusion, pre-Christian societies viewed death and the afterlife in various ways. While some believed in the continuation of life after death, others viewed death as a necessary step towards immortality. The concept of an afterlife was shaped by the mythology, religion, and beliefs of each society, providing a fascinating insight into their culture and values.